So this next section, last year when we had this webinar, we had Alex Wade from Wade Environmental do a big full presentation talking about the pests and how best to alleviate, to eliminate anything coming into your machines. So we've still got Alex Wade and Wade Environmental as one of our partners within AVA. So if you have any problems with pests within your machinery, then your first point of call would be if you use the members area. So you can go to the members area. On the left-hand side, there's the drop-down box, and we have a section there regarding food safety. And within that, there is a document that helps you understand what the type of pests you might be looking at. So the general query that comes into myself or to the AVA office is that your clients have noticed things within your machine or going into the machine. And generally the statement would be, there's ants in your machine, or there's some other form of insects in your machine. Now, I don't know of any vending operator that carries ants around with them and brings them into the site. So the first thing is you need to work with your client just to try and understand what's going on. And obviously the operator who keeps the machines fully serviced and full, you know, what type of environment is that machine on? Is it close to any bins or any source of the pests? Because the pests are on the site, you haven't taken them on there. So yeah, work with your client, have a look at the food safety documentation that we have on the AVA members area. And if you're still having challenges and you're still not getting to a resolution, then the next stage would be if you contact myself, and we have an AVA consultation form. And what that form does, it was put together by Wade Environmental, and it's the type of information that they would be wanting. So that's the first thing, or the second thing, is to complete that, so that we're capturing as much information as possible. That would be sent by myself to Wade Environmental. They would have a look at it and come back with some form of action or certainly some further guidance as to what can or cannot be done. And if it needs real intervention, as in your clients are not willing to get their own pest people involved, you've taken some of your actions, then again, Wade Environmental can recommend some people that could go in and have a look further. There would be some cost implications to that, but they could advise you of that. I mean, one of the first things, certainly if you have got people saying that there's flying things on the front of the machine or ants in the coffee, which is never a good thing, is obviously you need to turn the machine off, remove all the ingredients. But before you start just throwing all the ingredients away and giving it a big clean, try and capture some of the evidence that you might need. So have a look in the canisters. Are the insects in the canisters? Have you got ingredients? And there should be no open packaging on the inside of the machine anyway. You know, what is the state of the machine? And as good AVA members, your machines will be spotless inside anyway. But yeah, don't just throw everything away, because Wade Environmental might want to ask certain questions about, is the product in? But isolate it and keep it to one side, obviously without contaminating any of your other stock. And we've had David Irvin and Erwin on the calls doing presentations. The EVA do have a guide for vending and pest management as well. So, we have got quite a lot of resources available to us. So do please engage with us. Let us know if you are having this type of problem.
Thank you very much, David. And again, just another illustration of the resources which come with AVA membership.